Texas, well at least that's what they say. He's a better man than me, I know. He's a better man than me, I know. But what can I do? He drives a Mustang Eldorado. Hear that kitten roar. It's burning down the highway at 125 for sure. He's a better man than me, I know. He's a better man than me, I know. But what can I do? I'm just a plain and simple man. Plain and simple man. I try to do the best I can. Do the best he can. I've heard he wants to marry you. He wants to marry you. But I love you heart and soul, and I know you know it's true. He won a rodeo in Texas, rope and ties him steer. He rides a wild pony, then gets off and drinks a beer. He's a better man than me, I know. He's a better man than me, I know. But what can I do? I'm just a plain and simple man. Plain and simple man. I try to do the best I can. Do the best he can. I've heard he wants to marry you. He wants to marry you. But I love you heart and soul, and I know you know it's true. He packs a loaded Smith & Wesson, used it once before. He knew what he was doing, he was quicker on the draw. He's a better man than me, I know. He's a better man than me, I know. But what can I do? He's a better man than me, I know. He's a better man than me, I know. He is a better man than me, I know. But what can I do? Don't tell a soul that I told you, but Sister Christina, she drinks. I've seen her in town sipping whiskey at night. I know it's not wrong, but it doesn't seem right. She runs her slim fingers around on the glass, but I didn't spy, I just happened to pass, as you do. Don't tell a soul that I told you, but Sister Christina can dance. She skips down the hall like she's floating on air, then pirouettes, silently freeing her hair. I watch as her hips sway with rhythm and grace, but I didn't stare, I was in the right place at the time. Is it any surprise when you look in her eyes, there's a song and a smile and a glow. There's a secret that I'll never know. What on earth could I do but tell you? Don't tell a soul that I told you, but Sister Christina's in love. She meets him each day and they rush to embrace. I know that it's love by the look on her face. He gave her a ring and she's got it somewhere, but I wouldn't ask and I don't really care, as you know. Is it any surprise when you look in her eyes, there's a song and a that I'll never know. What on earth could I do but tell you? Don't tell a soul what I told you, but Sister Christina's in love. You want a story where the good guys win and the hero saves the heroine, where days are summer weather can go on and last forever. Go to the movies. A Tarantino or a Coppola, turn obscurity to superstar. If fantasy and action top the bill as main attraction, go to the movies. Clark Gable, Fred Astaire, Marilyn Monroe, Joan Crawford, Steve McQueen, Bob Hope, James Dean, Betty Davis. If entertainment is your heart's desire and reality's an endless mire, the road to liberation is a celluloid creation. Go to the movies. Beyond imagination, there's a place that can build a world in outer space. In blazing technicolor, western comedy or thriller, go to the movies. Clark Gable, Fred Astaire, Marilyn Monroe, Joan Crawford, Steve McQueen, Bob Hope, James Dean, Betty Davis, Humphrey Bogart, Clark Gable, Fred Astaire, Marilyn Monroe, Joan Crawford, Steve McQueen, Bob Hope, James Dean, Betty Davis, Humphrey Bogart, Lana Turner, Charlie Chaplin. Go to the movies. Go to the movies. Should there really be a royal family? Is this the time and place to ditch the monarchy? Is this feudal institution such a good idea? If the Queen was made redundant, would you shed a tear? Should there really be a crown as head of state? It is a complex constitutional debate. Every politician's careful not to rock the boat, jeopardize the knighthood, jeopardize the vote. Oh, royalty, do you still command our loyalty? Oh, God save the Queen, God save us all, is what I mean. Should there really be a royal family? Does their existence compromise democracy? In an age of market forces, competition rules. Privatize the palace, sell off all the jewels. Oh, royalty, do you still command our loyalty? Oh, God save the Queen, God save us all is what I mean. Should there really be a royal family? Is this the time and place to ditch the monarchy? Is this feudal institution coming to an end? Is a people's revolution just around the bend? Oh, royalty, do you still command our loyalty? Oh, God save the Queen, God save us all is what I mean. God save us all is what I mean. God save us all. In the days of the Wild West, they lived by the gun. A man had to learn how to shoot first then run. For gunfighters, bullets brought fortune and fame. I'll tell you a story, tell you a name. Connor Muldoon. Connor Muldoon. There's whiskey and women in every saloon for Connor. He robbed a few people, he killed a lot more. He cheated, he gambled, he drank and he swore. But all those that met him, they said he was fun. Devil with the ladies, demon with a gun. Connor Muldoon. Connor Muldoon. There's whiskey and women in every saloon for Connor Muldoon. An outlaw, a villain, a scoundrel, a crook. The judge and the mayor said bring him to book. The sheriff and deputy rode into town. There they remained 6 feet underground. That was Connor Muldoon. Connor Muldoon. There's whiskey and women in every saloon. Connor Muldoon. As years they passed by, his infamy spread. Many young rivals, they wished he were dead. They caught him defenseless, no time to withdraw. His pistol unloaded in bed with a whore. Connor Muldoon. Connor Muldoon. There's whiskey and women in every saloon. Connor Muldoon. Connor Muldoon. Connor Muldoon. There's whiskey and women calypso and salsa and soul. Let's fall in love tonight. Fly down to Cuba. We can break all the rules. We can act like we're fools. Take my hand and we're there. Take my heart if you care. Let's surrender our senses a while. Paradise on a tropical isle. Let's run away tonight and fly down to Cuba. Let's fall in love tonight and fly down to Cuba. Let's run away tonight. You tell me not to eat my Sunday roast and try a recipe like beans on toast, but I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. You point at sheep and tell me they're so fine. I much prefer to see them dinner time, 'cause I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. Pepperoni sausage, shepherd's pie, chicken, duck and turkey, bacon, fry, venison, goulash, haggis, ham, rabbit stew and mutton, rump steak, roast lamb. I must confess to being carnivore. If meat is murder, then I broke the law, but I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. I know that animals have got their rights, so who's to blame? They come in tasty bites, 'cause I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. Pepperoni sausage, shepherd's pie, chicken, duck and turkey, bacon, fry, venison, goulash, haggis, ham, rabbit stew and mutton, rump steak, roast lamb. Pepperoni sausage, shepherd's pie, chicken, duck and turkey, bacon, fry, venison, goulash, haggis, ham, rabbit stew and mutton, rump steak, roast lamb. I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. In my Mini Cooper, driving place to place, I can see the world around me, watch the human race. Bicycles and lorries, buses, caravans, juggernauts and motorcycles, tractors, trolleys, trams. 1300 fuel-injected dream, black and white and spotless, keep it clean with turtle wax, that's my machine. In my Mini Cooper, travel far and wide, stories of love at first sight. Romeo and Juliet, Montague, Capulet, we raised a glass and then danced through the night. Under the stars, over the moon, we heard guitars. Say, signorina, say, signorina, say that you'll always be mine. Say, signorina, say, signorina, say that forever is fine. All that I need is the warmth of your smile. Come to my arms and stay for a while. Say, signorina, be mine. Say, signorina, be mine. Romance or tragedy, agony, ecstasy, you are my destiny. Give me your heart, laughing or crying, well there's no denying you are the one, so don't keep us apart. Under the stars, over the moon, we heard guitars. Say, signorina, say, signorina, say that you'll always be mine. Say, signorina, say, signorina, say that forever is fine. All that I need is the warmth of your smile. Come to my arms and stay for a while. Say, signorina, be mine. Say, signorina, be mine. Say, signorina, be mine. If I won the lottery, what would I do? If I won the lottery, I'd have a drink or two, build myself a castle, invite the Queen for tea, talk about the corgis and her family.
Just a half a dozen balls,
I could buy Niagara Falls,
little numbers 1, 2, 3,
as easy as your ABC. If I won the lottery, I'd smoke a big cigar. If I won the lottery, I'd drive a Jaguar, flirt with supermodels, dance with debutantes, talk about my bank accounts, leave them in a trance.
just a half a dozen balls,
I could buy Niagara Falls,
little numbers 1, 2, 3,
as easy as your ABC. If I won the lottery, I'd do a lot for charity. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't spend it all on me.
not much,
If I won the lottery, I'd breakfast in bed, but otherwise I'd do my best to keep a level head. Ascot for the races, dining at the Ritz, Dolce & Gabbana, I only hope it fits.
just a half a dozen balls,
I could buy Niagara Falls,
little numbers 1, 2, 3,
as easy as your ABC.
just a half a dozen balls,
I could buy Niagara Falls,
little numbers 1, 2, 3,
as easy as your ABC. If I if I won the lottery. Stone Age man invented the hammer and the wheel. Later came the arrow, then the fishing reel. Locomotive engines and the motor car. You can call it progress, but I think we've gone too far. I've had enough of modern life. Too much pressure, too much strife. All this technology gets me down. Emails and fax machines all over town. I've had enough of modern times. Too much pollution, too many crimes. I should be living on a sunny beach, just palms and coconuts in easy reach. I've had enough, I've had enough. I like the smooth buzz, can't face the rough. Take away the microwave and mobile phone, disconnect the internet. Anybody tell me where's the no-tech zone? Ooh, I just don't get it. I've had enough of modern life. All this pressure, all this strife. Too much technology, you know, it gets me down. Emails and fax machines all over town. I should be living on a sunny beach, just palms and coconuts in easy reach. I've had enough of modern life. It was a blazing summer's day up on Mont Ventoux Alpine Way, and Tommy Simpson rode his best in cycling's greatest, toughest test. And when his shattered body broke, the final words he ever spoke, you heard him right: put me back on my bike. It was a cardiac arrest, the doctors told the waiting press. Amphetamines were said to blame, then came the scandal and the shame. But who are we to judge the brave, the men who push what nature gave? What's wrong or right? Put me back on my bike. Put me back on my bike, he cried aloud. Put me back on my bike to the mountain crowd. Put me back on my bike was the dying sound. Put me back on my bike as he hit the ground. He never won the Tour de France. Perhaps he never stood a chance, but he could fight. Put me back on my bike. He was a man of flair and style, the kind who make the public smile, and the yellow jersey was his goal, and racing bikes was in his soul. So as he suffered in the heat, with no surrender to defeat, you heard him write, "Put me back on my bike. Put me back on my bike," he cried aloud. "Put me back on my bike to the mountain crowd. Put me back on my bike," was the dying sound. "Put me back on my bike," as he hit the ground. He never won the Tour de France. Perhaps he never stood a chance, but he could fight. Put me back on my bike.